Well, the Badgerita and I are spending the night, one night, here at Lathrop State Park, which is in southern Colorado, 4 miles outside of Walsenburg. And Lathrop is laid out with 4 different loops. A and B are the closest to the reservoir, which sits down here. We happen to be in C, and D is even further out from the lake. And we notice that almost all of the sites are pull-throughs. There's very few back-end sites, just a couple actually. And appears to be some tent sites as well. There's a playground, there's an amphitheater, showers, a dump station. There's also a water station on the way in from the visitor center to the campground area. So you can fill up your RV there because it's electric only at the sites themselves. They don't have water or sewer. 20, 30, and 50 amp as well on the electricity. And so far it's a really nice campground. Not a lot of big tall shade trees. We're in the part of the country now that has juniper and I think pinyon, which are smaller sort of shrub-like trees, but beautiful nonetheless. And we're in the area that has the Spanish Peaks. We're the gateway to the Spanish Peaks, which we'll see on our way to New Mexico. So we're walking through the A loop, which is closest to the water, but it's still quite a ways to the water. These sites don't like back up to the edge of the water or anything, but it's quite open. Again, most of them are pull-throughs. The campground has a small playground area. Looks like we found the amphitheater. And access to the Hogback Trail. We're exploring the Hogback Trail, and we've come to a spot with all these rocks with a great panoramic view of the campgrounds and the lake. I'm gonna go check out Culebra Cove, which this little road brings us down to the lake itself. With any luck, we won't get rained on. So we're walking back toward our campsite on a very nice paved bike path, walking path too, I suppose, that follows right alongside the lake. Nice little lunch pavilion, protected. Nice parking lot to get down close to the water for either fishing off the shore or for kayaking. So there's dirt trails that connect the campgrounds with the roads, so you can avoid walking the road to get around to the lake and to various other spots. So we're taking that back to our campground. So we just discovered that on the backside of the restrooms in our loop there are also showers. So we think that each loop has its own little building like this with restrooms on the front and showers on the back. Well, we woke up to a beautiful morning and we can really see the mountains off in the distance. We believe those are the Spanish Peaks. We're about to go do the Hogback Trail that we found yesterday and didn't complete the loop, so we're headed back in that direction. But it's a beautiful morning. And what about the solstice? Is tomorrow or today?
Well, I read it, the solstice is today, and we had a full moon last night.
Yeah, or nearly full.
Nearly full moon.
Yeah, so we'll go see what we can find out about the Hogback Trail. We are starting our Hogback Trail from this trailhead access at the D Loop. And from experience yesterday, there's a 0.6 mile hike to get to the actual loop portion of the Hogback. Well, we've reached the intersection of the opposite trailhead from where we started and the beginning of the Hogback Loop, so we're on new territory this morning. We're doing a little ridge walk now, which is quite beautiful, looking down on the lakes and the peaks and the campgrounds. If I can get Badgerita to slow down for a second, I'll ask her what she thought of this hike. So, Badgerita, what did you think of this hike?
It was a very beautiful morning to do a hike. The top got rocky, so coming down that is never my favorite. About 2 miles. But very pretty, and the wildflowers are gorgeous, and very interesting bug sounds that we're not used to.
And good views of the
Great.
mountains across the way. And,
So was that what we were on top of?
Yep, we were up on that Hogback.
Yeah.